It's my opportunity. It's just my opportunity to see this, to show the world I'm Kevin Davis. I'm here. This is my life. This is his first time being on camera. This is my third time. He never been on camera before, so he's scared. But who cares? If you're lucky, this is your one chance to shine. This is your one chance, so you want to make the biggest impression. This is like a big opportunity.
In New York, you never see the stars. I have a country place in Virginia, and you see the stars. I can never remember not being noticed with who I am and what I do. It comes from childhood. I have always been noticed. Whether it was admired or not, that is not the point, but not ignored.
I started a blog because I wanted to communicate my feelings to other people. I really wanted to share certain things with them, the good and the bad. What it's like to walk up Madison Avenue or 3rd Avenue behind the largest buttocks in the tightest jeans, and I'm totally fascinated by that they're so free with that. And you know, a tight t-shirt and the fat is rolling over, and I keep thinking, what is that? Why don't you have a little more self, pride or something? What is that about?
I'm very well known as, quote unquote, the diva of Orchard Beach. I come out here and I try to give Orchard Beach what they want to see. My biggest goal is, and I'm gonna get a little personal, I had gastric bypass 10 years ago. I gained a little more, but my biggest goal is to go on Dancing with the Stars and be able to perform on Dancing with the Stars. Only because I have the qualities and the basics of what they look for. They look for the steps, the turns, the way you perform, the way your partner turns you, the way you make your move. It's all a criteria. Every turn, every footstep, everything. They always look at everything.
Well, I expect to be a movie star out in Hollywood at this point in my life. Directing movies and TV and having been a star and making a transition from acting to directing, but I just didn't get myself there, so. Having a lot of regrets and maybe running out of time, I don't know. I'm working, if I'm a character, if I'm on stage, if I'm in a play or a movie, if I'm creating something, building something, then I'm alive. When I'm not creating something, I'm not alive. How I want to be remembered is someone having achieved their dream. So right now, I really don't want to be remembered. If I don't achieve my dream before, I don't deserve to be remembered. Why do I give up? I've lost my energy. I get tired. Get tired of the struggle. I'm not a fighter. That's why I give up. I'm not a fighter. You've got to be a fighter. You gotta go out there and pitch and sell, and you gotta be on.
A lot of the musicians have given up. They have gone. There used to be hundreds of musicians out here, but since they're not making any money, they give up. They surrender. I thought about an idea. So I thought about that, an idea to attract people. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Please enjoy my show and have a nice weekend. Here we go. Let's be happy for a couple of minutes. I'd like to entertain you. Oye, cómo va, oye, mi ritmo bueno pa' gozar. Mulata. Oye, cómo va, oye, mi ritmo bueno pa' gozar. Mulata. La 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 la. Hey. La 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 pa pa. Hey. La 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 la.
This year marks the 10th anniversary of a show we did, my band headquarters, we did with the Black Angels in South by Southwest. And yesterday was the 10th anniversary of that. And they basically stayed on the road and didn't get married, didn't have kids. They stayed on the road and worked their profession. And now they're huge. They have a huge music festival that they do in Austin, Texas. And same level band where we were 10 years ago. Hey, baby. What's going on? Go inside, talk to Mama.
I still have a little piece.
Okay, cool. But they were the same level band where we were 10 years ago. But, you know, they focused on their music and they just stayed with it. And I'm very proud of them. And they're friends of mine, but I feel like if I wouldn't have chose the path I did, my life would be very different and I might be more creatively satisfied. But I feel like the kids, they were our choice. You know, I chose to do that with my life. But you know, sometimes you're like, was that the right path?
One song could get you over. And I think that would be the ultimate dream. It would give me the confidence that I need to keep going. Letting me know that all those years I put into the making was not in vain. And I really wanted to be a young, youthful phenomenon. I did a lot of good shows, did a lot of touring, stuff like that, and just got little semi recognition, but never the real big break that I was looking for. My darkest fears are just getting too old to be appreciated. I've seen some musicians before me come and they just played until they got so old that they wasn't taken seriously anymore. I don't want to get that old like that. So I give myself about 5 more years. If I can't pull it off in 5 more years, well then I'm just gonna hang it up, you know, and leave it to the younger generation, leave it to the hip hop generation. But I guarantee you right now, I'd sell like hotcakes. My songs would sell like hotcakes, every one, you know. But I just need to meet somebody that can move some mountains. Yeah.
I try being good people, everything I do. It lets me love life, really like you do. For me to try and be someone other than me would be to live my life very negatively. There are none so blind as those who don't want to see. Can't always be everything you see. But I like me because it's all I can be. Yes, I like me. Yes, I like me.
I'm not going to tell my life to nobody. I'm not getting nothing. Well, my life is worth thousands and thousands of dollars. If I made a movie of my life, I would win a $500, 500 awards. Not 100, 500. Story of my life. Hello, girls.
Everybody loves these little girls. I just walk them down the street and everyone falls in love. They are more magnetic than an MRI. And the women just go nuts, absolutely nuts. There was one young woman who almost fainted when she saw the girls and how cute they are. I would say that they have been photographed 500,000 times in the last 2 years. That's no exaggeration. When I go out on the weekends in the Columbus Circle in the park, sometimes we can barely move. I call it the paparazzi, are always taking photographs. I can't tell you how many people have said to me, you've made my day, you've made my month, just because of the girls. And I've seen people who've said that they were having a terrible day, and it just turned it around just to see the little rays of sunshine here. And as you've seen, it's almost like our little neighborhood. The girls are famous in Columbus Circle, and I tag along for the ride, and I just get a kick out of every moment I'm with them.